Holiday finds Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer, no good. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Holiday against Land. A floater, and the rejection by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
The shot's good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Holiday sets the pick for White. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And it's Lynn with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Clock at 6. Fades. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. And you take a look at this home team. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lynn looking it over. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
White inside. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. Number 1, the Celtics.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot-blocking teams in our league.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now here's Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The three buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for him.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Three-pointer. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing right side. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. White looking around. The 3 from Tatum. And another miss by Boston.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Lynn the pass to Hinton. Right wing. For the tie. For the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Hinton's only got 8 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Holiday the pass to Tatum. A shake. Throws it down, JT!
Well, just another night in the office for Jayson Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Holiday against Lynn. Deflected by Tatum. On Friday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up with.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jayson Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Boston, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Launches a three. Tatum from 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Floats one up. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hinton. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Brown outside. And Tatum out top the key. Tatum downhill, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, over the years, we've seen Tatum become increasingly comfortable playing through contact.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And that one falls for Tatum. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was the guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Lynn. Outside Holiday, the 3 from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And he drives in, and it's sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
There's Lynn with the 3. Kept alive. Outside, Lynn. Out to the right wing. For the tie. He lays it in. Hinton's only got 7 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Tatum on the wing. And here's Brown outside. Connects from 3-point range.
That's good.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown, no good on the free throw. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Then the pass to Chen. From the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. And another miss by Boston.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Stolen by Tatum. To the paint, here's who? And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Lynn against Horford. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Lynn.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Tatum with it. 37 points for him. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 40 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, if the defense closes on Tatum, he'll go into them. He's happy to get sent to the line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 14 points for Lynn.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now Tatum, and he has 42. Doesn't get it to drop for him. What a performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be back with you shortly.